Welcome to Hammer Dahn! Number one sports betting show coming out of the Pat McAfee Corporate Ether. I am Tone Diggs.
That's
Bubba Gumpino. He's a Canadian sensation. He's a bearded wonder.
Good day, howdy.
Hey, to you, Bruce. How are we?
What's going on, dude?
What's going on, dude?
It's a beautiful day to have a beautiful day.
It is a beautiful
Well
day to
said.
have a beautiful day.
Well said.
Yeah, we're flying around. I think I bet the entire baseball board.
Let's go.
I don't really
decent
know
board.
why.
It's a decent
Fucking
board.
go. Man, how are
Fire
you?
Doing absolutely fantastic, Tony. Does seem like the Pacers have taken a good old grip on this series against the Cavs.
It is a good old grip.
Taking
Now that you
a
got a
good old grip.
It is a good old grip.
Had a very, very fun time at Gamebridge Fieldhouse last night. I did leave about halfway through the fourth quarter and got some shut-eye, which
Smart.
was so nice.
That's really
It is
smart.
nice.
I too turned that shit off.
I probably would have been out of there at halftime. But
Yeah. I did not watch the second half of that game. I was like, wow, Miles Turner just did that shit. This thing's over.
Yeah, it was a big celebration at half, like they did win the fucking game, and then we clapped good old number 16 Johnson in, who he's just basically an enforcer.
Good old number 16, John.
Oh yeah,
Good grip.
terrifying guy. Used to fight in the MMA.
Get number 16 Johnson out there. Shit, this one's
It
in
was
hand.
16.
And then it's like, all right,
Dude,
get
see
the hell
Johnson
out
come in, you know.
Yeah, you
Oh,
fucking
yeah.
head for the X's, brother.
All right, quick. Cowboys, Eagles, 6.5. Who we got?
Cowboys money line. That screams Cowboys just somehow win that game. Dak 425 yards.
I might take him with the points.
Who?
The boys.
Unless like Lane has like a groin in camp,
Yeah.
I'm probably not doing that.
No.
Unless Milata's coming up
That's
lame
fucking- I never
opening
know.
day.
George Pickens
I
maybe
don't-
goes off. Who
I'm
knows?
taking the over, 46.5 probably.
Ooh,
I
that
did
is
I did
low.
see a quote or something
That
from the
thing's
Cowboys.
going over.
Really?
Something from the Cowboys, likening him to Des Bryant, and all of a sudden you can start to see it working
Starting
out.
to feel it.
Of course.
You can start to, I am envisioning him spiking his helmet in like the first quarter of like the week 5 game, but on the other side of it, the ceiling is high.
If Dak is healthy, I think he'll be all right.
Yeah,
Contract
for
year.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah, definitely it is.
Oh,
Contract.
Contract year, yes.
You kind of
Which
gotta.
which could, again, the ceiling is
could
through the roof,
truly-
but
Yeah.
the frustration levels
Yeah.
could
Okay.
just skyrocket so quickly.
I did that because that was the first game that has officially been announced. We will end of this week, or maybe early next week for us. We will have probably all week 1 lines out.
Let's go.
Hell
Fuck
yeah.
yes.
Yeah.
I love NFL
We'll
season.
probably have a good grip on week 1
Yeah,
next week.
we will also have a girthy grip on the international slate.
Yes, we will.
It's fucking Dolphins
100%.
Commanders. Can't wait to fucking lose to the Commanders in
Yep.
Spain.
In
Yep.
Spain, that's where it's at.
Madrid. That's sick.
That is
I would love to go to, where is it? Fucking Real.
Madrid, Real.
Yeah, Real.
With the Madristas.
Yeah, with the Madristas, obviously. That was a great game this weekend as well.
Banger.
This week, obviously, NHL, NBA playoffs, MLB,
Mm-hmm.
PGA Championship.
Ooh, the
Yes,
championship.
Thursday.
Yeah, we basically have co-favorites between Rory and Scotty, which they're both around 450, 475. So that's fun.
That was fun.
Let's
Yep.
see if we can find some value in that situation. And that's pretty much it.
Yeah, yeah.
Monday's picks Wednesday.
Picks Wednesday,
Maybe Thursday.
maybe picks
Friday.
Thursday, picks Friday. We'll see.
Yeah,
We don't
a,
know.
a
See how
fluid,
the
a
schedule
fluid,
shakes out.
a fluid
It's all moving.
situation.
Things are
All right, let's start. Start in the NBA.
Ooh.
Let's start with the association. As we talked about this weekend, Pacers, they're minus 300 to win the series. They kind of got a stranglehold on that situation, up 3-1.
Good grip.
Grip.
Minnesota goes up
Like a grip.
2-1. They're minus 800. I assume that has a lot to do without Steph. I feel like that number wouldn't be minus 800 if Steph was healthy, obviously. OKC went up, or OKC tied
Tied at
2-2. They're
2-2.
minus.
That was a good game.
They're minus 650 to win that series.
Yeah,
Good
they're-
value on Denver if you want to.
It's honestly kind of a similar situation to Celtics Knicks, where like
Boston's minus
the
300 down 2-1.
Thunder is just like obviously better. They're winning every first quarter. They're winning every
that
first
Nuggets
half.
team, man. They fight.
We talked about
They
it
do.
on Thursday, Friday, whenever we talked about it. Said, hey, Denver held back a little bit. They're going to definitely come out and at least
Which
cover
was
that.
awesome. Plus 200, cash it. Good pick, Tony. But then yesterday it was just like, holy shit.
Had like a lead with like 4 minutes.
Yeah, no, they did. They did. They fought back. I did just bet the first half Thunder. I'm damn close to betting first half Celtics tonight.
Jeez.
I mean, it's just how it's happened.
A turn.
It's how each game
Line
has
is
happened.
6.5.
Benedict Brews.
Just for
I wanted to take Boston, but I don't. I kind
doing-
of like.
I'm doing the same thing I did last time these 4 teams played. I got a money line parlay with the Celtics and T-Wolves.
What's that run you?
That's minus 105.
Oh, that's pretty.
I don't know how. I don't. Can the Warriors play better than they did?
Yeah, Kuminga's probably not getting.
Do you know what I mean? I don't know how the Warriors find a way to win a game here.
I like it. I'll join you.
I struggle.
I'll join,
struggle.
I'll join you on
you
the
need
Celtics.
you need
too.
Hemi Butler just in peak form, and I don't know if he's got it.
He played well last.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm
what I
talking.
mean?
I'm talking
Like,
40 piece.
Yeah, I don't know if that's happening.
40 piece
man.
on your head.
40 piece, and he's locking down Ant.
Yeah,
I got a fun fact.
here we
Okay.
go.
Ooh, fact-
This
Tea
is-
leaf or fun fact?
This is a fun fact, and
Not a tea leaf.
it is me searching for positivity a
Oh,
bit.
Here we go.
After a playoff loss, Brunson averages 34, 7, and 5, and is 8 and 2.
All right.
I like that.
All right.
He's
What
definitely a
about-
bounce back guy.
What about big Al Horford after a win?
Probably pretty good. You guys win all the time.
Wait, you
guys win, like,
you like Big Al,
80% of the
Big
game.
Al tonight?
I love Big Al every night. He's a fucking dog.
Okay.
He was
Dude.
cat food in Game 3.
Who you
Game
taking?
4,
I
he
do
bounced back.
I love me a Jalen Brunson big night. I think the Knicks can at least cover this, make it a good game down the stretch. Hopefully it ends in like free throws or something, so I can cover the 6.5. And then Minnesota minus 5.5. I just think that they're gonna kill him. I don't see Kuminga having a 30-point game. Like, I don't
Oh, you think they're
Kevin
gonna
Love-
kill him?
Yeah, I think
Kill him.
Timberwolves are gonna kill him. Yeah, I think Ant is gonna go off. I think Julius Randle's gonna go off again. He's having-
Julius Randle.
He's having a good series.
He's having
Yeah.
an amazing playoffs.
Rondo. He's a stud.
Good
He's
ball
having,
player.
he's having a great series.
Yeah.
He is.
So put me down for Bronson minus or plus 115, I think it was 30 plus.
All right.
Okay.
All right.
And prayers up that we can stave off these 3-point spammers.
Bingo.
Save basketball for the greater good.
Let's
Of course.
head
Of course.
to the ice.
Where's Skates?
Yes, sir.
Where's who?
Skates.
It's all right.
Asking
I'm
you.
red
Ah,
hot.
there he is.
Asking you shall
There
receive,
he is.
Mr. Skate.
Skate.
Looking good in the green.
Wow,
I'm wearing that
he's
all
got
day.
that Kelly Green.
On
Got that
Saturday,
Kelly Green.
On Saturday, Carolina
He's on a
won
mission.
4-0.
Yes, they
Carolina is now minus 650 to win that series.
This series fucking
Vegas
reeks.
cut it to 2-1 in that series.
Great win
Edmonton
for
is
them.
minus 250 to win that series. Your Dallas Stars bounced back in Game 3. They are minus 360 to win that series. And Toronto and Florida is tied up 2-2. Florida is minus 192
Extra
win
extra
that series.
extra night off in Panthers Maple Leafs. Who do you think that favors more?
Panthers.
Right.
You think?
Yeah, I mean they've played.
Wow.
more.
I take that back.
Leafs.
Depends. Stolars. If Stolars,
I think-
Yeah, but it's not like wedgies.
Wall.
Wedge Wall.
Wonderwall.
It might be Wall's net.
Wall's been playing pretty well, but there's something very evident that Stolars was either in the head of Florida or
True.
he gave more confidence to the Leafs guys because.
I mean, he knows Florida.
Yeah, so I think that matters. I think that's a big
Okay.
deal.
Tonight though, Washington at Carolina. I talked to Levy about it. Carolina minus 275.
Who is sounding the siren?
They don't give a
It's
fuck.
It's a futile effort. I tried to look like
They
10
don't-
minutes
they
ago.
don't
and there was
care.
They
nothing
don't
out
care.
there.
You saw what happened.
Bill Carr.
And they don't.
Yeah, but they won
No,
4-0 with that.
don't care.
true.
Give me the Caps plus 1.5 again, minus 1.
I'm taking the Caps money line.
Oh,
Wow.
I like it juicy like that. I like it. I like it.
Brother.
happened to
I'll
these
take the plus
Caps?
1.5.
Yeah, I'm
They're-
with you, boys.
What's happened to these Caps?
They're being strangled and suffocated by the depth and system that is the Carolina
Canes
Hurricanes.
just love putting pucks on that.
I hate him.
Yeah, it's a tough watch.
A lot of pucks on that.
I hate
This
him.
is the only series that I love hockey and I love playing
Oh, you don't
hockey.
you don't like seeing Freddie Anderson shut him down.
It's just it's not a great product at the moment.
Okay.
This series,
That's-
and that's how the
what
Canes.
Carolina can
That's
do.
how the Canes are going to win, and that's
Yeah.
fair play to them.
And then a series that is
Ooh,
actually very, very fun to
Stu
watch.
Skin.
I was about to
again.
yell who is sounding the siren, but they're not in Vegas anymore. They're-
Stu
Oh.
Stu
They're in
Skin.
Edmonton.
Stu Skin in the net again.
I
So,
don't.
I don't fancy Stu Skin.
Yeah,
But-
I don't fancy Stu Skin
But
myself.
I don't think the Oilers lose back to back at home. I think you're going to see a We're staring down a McDavid masterclass, folks. I like the Oilers minus 120.
Maybe. I didn't think the
I think
Knights
it's
were going to lose
short.
back-to-back at home.
I think it's
They did.
short.
So I'm going with the Knights. I don't trust
Ooh.
Stu Skin in these moments. He had a bit of a run last year where he had like 6 games that he put together.
He didn't play terrible last game besides going
No,
for an
but
absolute
there's always
hot
something,
dog
right?
with the game on the line.
That's
He kind of.
there's always something.
You know what it is? He kind of. When he did that, I had flashbacks of our boy Mike Smith sliding out to center against Calgary all those years.
For a hot dog.
They had the split screen. They said you can destroy the man, but not. And it was
goalies,
Mike
man.
Smith and Stu Skin side by side, and they looked the exact same.
And Marc-Andre Fleury used to do it, and he did it. You saw the clip of him doing it in the World Championships. He goes back to play that puck, fires it around, and then he has to make like 3 acrobatic, just Fleury-esque diving all around saves because they get themselves into trouble. They just can't help themselves. And Stu Skin's one of those guys. So for every game that Stu Skin is in, I will be taking Vegas.
Ooh,
They're
really?
trotting out a healthy lineup, barring
Yep.
injuries like Stone or anything like that. If
Stone,
Captain Picard comes back, it's a different thing. It's a different conversation for me.
Okay.
Mr. Pickard, but I will roll with the Knights tonight.
Let's go,
Good luck out
Knights.
there.
Good luck out there.
luck.
I would. Hey, I would. The longer the series goes, the better, boys. Sign me up.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Sign me up for 7.
I'm a Knights Stars fan right now, and I don't know how I'm going to handle the next round. I really don't.
Okay.
I just like
Good luck.
backing both the fellas.
Yeah. Good
Fucking,
luck.
hey, good luck, man.
Good luck.
I appreciate it. Let's go Vegas tonight.
All right.
Let's go to the Diamonds where we're gonna go.
Yeah. Let's see if
There's
I can
your
keep, let's see if I
trouble.
can keep this straight.
I
have like 6 parlays in.
Oh,
Okay, well,
parlay.
can we do the part?
Let's do.
No,
Let's start
roll
in
through.
Cleveland there, Tony.
Let's start in Cleveland where I
Nice.
don't have a play. Do you?
I tell you what, I know Freddie Peralta's good, but something about these Guardians at home. Give me the Guardians first 5+1/2. I don't mind Ben Lively.
Okay. I do have a play in Detroit.
Oh, you're on Jackson Job, aren't you?
I am on the first 5+1/2. Jackson Joel.
Alright.
Tanner hasn't done it for me.
No, he's got about he's close to a 70 ERA after
he's
making
hocking
the All-Star
loogies.
game. Yeah,
So I'll take Detroit plus the half if I'm gonna get it.
Nothing for me.
Yeah, I'm on him plus 1.5 full game minus 160
Oh.
as a parlay piece as well as the money
Parlay.
line.
St. Louis and Philly, I've got nothing there.
No, I'm out on the Libertor Sanchez.
I'm actually back in the Libertor.
Really?
He's been pitching well.
Okay.
I'm getting plus 1.5 at minus
You don't
140.
fancy Chris Sanchez?
I don't mind the Sanchez, but this is really just playing the Sunday night baseball curse, even though they've been
You
at
do
home.
love doing that, don't you?
But we're just playing it. We're just playing it. Pitching edge maybe and Sunday night baseball.
All right, we got fucking Paul Skeens versus David Patterson.
Ooh, Skeens there.
Tell you what, put me down for the Mets first 5 money line. I like him at home.
Oh man, you could have gone full game, showing a little respect.
I'm thinking
Nope. Have you seen?
I'm
Have you
seeing
watched? Have you watched what's happening?
Skeens masterclass tonight.
Are you?
Yep.
Really?
And the Buccos are hot as of late.
Yeah, I mean, it's a cold lineup to do it to.
Give me the Pirates first 5+1/2.
All right.
Oh man,
All right. Good luck.
I don't know, boy. I'm out.
Washington is at Atlanta.
Priced out. See you later.
Okay.
I laid it early. It was minus 170 then, but they are a piece of the parlay puzzle that will probably do me in again.
Okay.
Again.
Miami's at Chicago. Cal Quantrill versus Colin Ray.
Ooh.
Lay
This-
it.
this
Put
is
it in the parlay. Lay it.
Really?
This is
Lay
my
it.
first leg of a parlay.
You won't fucking lay it, dude.
Lay it.
Lay it, dude.
Colorado at Texas. Dolander goes against Molly. That
Lay
would
it again.
be my second
Lay
leg
it.
of the parlay.
Lay
I
it
got
again.
Rangers full game minus 1.5, minus 130.
Okay.
Yep.
Um,
Who's coaching the Rockies?
I hope it's Hurdle.
It's the bench coach.
Oh, they just took over.
Yeah, that's just what they
what the
do
Buccos
in
did
baseball.
too,
Who-
yeah.
Your guy got ejected, right?
Yeah.
Right away.
See, exactly.
Bud
Boom.
Black.
That's what
Good
it's all
move.
about. That's what it's all about.
Waka Waka goes against Ryan Gusto. That's KC at Houston.
Flocka.
Gusto 3-1, 2.93. I know Walker Flocka's been good, but I like the Stros here first 5 money line.
And then the Angels are at the Dads. Kukuch goes against best stuff in baseball, Michael King.
Lay it.
Here's my parlay.
Mm,
It is the Cubbies,
Yes.
the Texas Rangers,
yes.
and the San Diego Padres 3-way money line parlay plus 186.
I got the Dads minus 1.5 full game even money.
Yep. So I have that same parlay, Tony, but I added the Braves. at minus
Really?
minus 170. So that's one of my lattes.
Grand home.
Another little latte is the Tigers plus 1.5, the Cardinals plus 1.5, and the Dads minus 205. And then the big one, the only two that I did not say. I'm actually on the Royals plus 1.5 on the alt run line.
Okay.
Alt.
Fuck it. Why not?
That's gonna lose.
Alt.
And then I'm on the Yankees.
Okay.
I do like the Yanks.
I am also on the Yanks full game minus 150.
Yep, I like that as well.
And then Cards and Giants, I got nothing.
What do you think compelled me at 1 in the
D-backs
morning?
Giants? You talking D-backs Giants?
Yeah, I didn't mean D-backs
Yeah,
Giants.
I fancy the Giants Verlander first 5+ half. Sign me up.
fair play.
And I also like from full game plus 1.5 as well. Giants probably win that one at home. Going home.
Bruce, what was your hypothetical question?
I just like, what do you think was going through my mind at 1 in the morning last night when I decided to do Royals alt line plus 1.5 minus 220 in the
I
parlay?
don't know. Why were you awake?
Because that's what I do.
You weren't watching fucking Mobland. I'll tell you that much.
I tried.
You better
tried.
fucking catch up, brother, because it's
I'm behind.
I
3
tried it.
episodes behind. I got
body.
Yeah.
I need another work trip where I'm alone in a hotel room.
Dial
me too,
fucking
me too.
in, boys. Every episode, there's just a new fucking character that's a fucking.
What did I watch? I watched. I tried to watch Mobley, and I got through 15 minutes before it was forced off the TV, and we watched The Mind of a Dog.
There it is. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for. That's what I was waiting for.
Dun, 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 dun. Any Uti?
Yes, I got a. Hold on.
We got midweek MLS.
Yeah, we do. Fucking Inter Miami doesn't know how to play soccer anymore, so that's great. No,
Good
I actually
value, maybe?
don't. What?
Good value maybe in the future.
Yeah, I mean, I'll be on Inter Miami every game, but I would like to see them
He's just saying.
not get shite kicked by Minnesota. You know,
You know, you play the Whitecaps, you're gonna feel it for a week or two.
nothing tomorrow. No. I digress.
El Clasico was a absolute
Fucking scene.
powder keg, man.
That is-
At least
I like
the
how
first-
it's daytime at Camp Nou.
yeah, it was fucking.
Oh, yeah.
It was all
Beautiful.
10-15 kick was pretty good time there. It was fucking. That's a beautiful game, brother.
It is, man.
And
Liverpool high note.
yeah, tied 2-2.
Tottenham just packing it in.
I respect.
17.
Man, you
don't know
did the
how.
same as well.
We're
Is,
going to Bilbao.
That's literally, and Manu's Gaffa literally came out and was like, maybe this isn't the job for me.
Okay.
So it feels like loser managers.
Yeah,
You
loser
know what?
leaves
I think Ange is gone either way.
I mean, I used to joke about the Europa League, but this actually might be the craziest scene. It is a win or die situation.
Also, this is insane too. The Conference League final is Real Betis and Chelsea. Like
Wow.
that's a
Banger.
very good match as well.
What a time.
Bang is out there.
What a time to be alive.
Mitt, you got anything for us?
Yes, Tony, I got some for you. Sure. Well, Tony.
Mhm.
The attitude with which we approach the situation can determine our success or failure. Peyton Manning.
All right, Sheriff.
Well said.
Well
That's how we
said.
should approach tonight's gambling slate.
That
Yeah.
is right. That's what the
Positively.
sheriff.
Well said.
Yep. Once again, asking if we can just like rear back, like if you ain't first or last, Ricky Bobby, one of these days, like something like that.
Something about.
Well, it is May, so maybe we
Just
get
do
that
it.
before.
It is May.
Oh, fuck.
Maybe get
Yeah,
that
it is
before
May.
the 500.
Go to
Can't wait to bet on the 500.
Give me Kyle Larson.
Yeah,
Bingo.
is he doing that again?
He
Where he
doing that
just
again?
fucking does every race?
Probably
Yeah.
is because he was at the Pacers game last night.
Yeah, he's
huge pop.
Is he doing the double?
he's dominating NASCAR.
He's doing the double.
and he's about to dominate the Indy.
Might have to call McGee, see if he's doing
Yeah,
the
we
double.
Dow and McGee.
Yeah.
All right.
McCrispies.
Good luck.
God bless.
Hammer.
Ah.